have got to get to a point where we gonna tell ourselves the truth. We talked about our decision making, right? But it's only one way to God, and that's through Jesus. But you got to be able to identify the sin. But we can't just say, oh, it just, I have this little bit of thing. This is what we got to get down to. That thing became an idol in our lives. This is what addiction is about. And we have to treat those things as if it is an addiction, because we have been living our lives stuck to it. We have been believing it all our lives. It's ingrained in your culture. It's a part of your society. It was in the environment in which you grew up in. You were taught that to survive. You were taught that because somebody didn't know the rest of it, or somebody didn't do what was necessary to say, okay, God, what am I supposed to do now? And that's okay. That's not us blaming people. Now we have to take responsibility now that the light is on and say, oh my goodness, what I was doing was sinning against God. What I was doing was obeying the law at the time, because some of us got in trouble if we didn't do what we were told. We know that. But there are other times that we were beat into submission of whatever that thing was. There were some of us that got introduced to it by other people, and because of what's in your family, now it becomes something that you rely on. And it's sin, 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 and more sin. Because anything that you feel like you have to have in order to function, in order to survive, is a God in your life.